All right, we got the road pretty much blocked off here, but for good reason. We've got a television show up in Connecticut that is going to be getting 3 cars. And New Jersey Discount Tool, shout out to them. They hooked me up with that trailer because the cost of shipping a 3-car trailer up to Connecticut and back, they wanted like $1,800. And I'm like, well, that's too much for the 3 hours each way. So that's why we have our own trucks. But these 3 are gone. That'll be cool. You'll see them on, I think, ITV. And while that happens, I am going to be doing something. I am not happy with how much money I spent on this sign and how it is still now fading. It was the little S, and then we replaced the letters. Now it's fading, so now I'm going to paint the letters, or at least that's the intention. We'll see how that goes. All right, before we get to today's video, I want to remind you about the Super Speeder store. We have the giveaway for the Adventure Drive's July trip, starting in Denver, going through the Rocky Mountains, through Utah, and then all the way over to Arizona. It's not a tremendous amount of driving, but it's going to be great sightseeing, great driving, and you can come essentially for free. Go to the Super Speeder store, buy some merch, or buy just a giveaway entry spot. For every $5 you spend, you're going to have a chance to win. The drawing is going to be June 21st, so you got to get to the store and buy your stuff before then. If you win, it will be the week of your life, and everything is going to be included. Your flights are included, your hotel, your food, your alcohol, everything but gas, right? I'm going to give you a car so you can have a great car to drive, either an M4 or an Audi RS7, something like that, and everything is there for you. Hit up the Super Speeder store if you want a chance to come, or if you just want a cool shirt or whatever you want, and a chance to go is just a bonus. All right, today's video right now. What's up, everybody? Rob Ferretti here, and if you've been watching the channel long enough, you know I have a company called Gotham Dream Cars. I wanted to put a sign up on top of our warehouse, and this sign has not been the easiest process because we bartered with a customer initially, and a sign, just in case you're not aware, an external sign is not cheap, probably about $7,500, $8,000 retail. We bartered with a customer. We gave him like a weekend in a Ferrari or something like that. And then we paid him $4,000, whatever it was. We paid him a lesser amount of money. We gave him the rental, so he was able to wash that. And he produced a sign for us. We're like, oh, great. And then we look, and we're like, oh, it looks really good, except we're not Gotham Dream Car. We're Gotham Dream Cars. So, like, you're going to have to redo that. And that's one of the biggest problems in the world is when somebody else has received their value, it's almost impossible to get them to do the right thing to give you your value. So then the guy's like, oh, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'm like, are you sure you can't just use it as Gotham Dream Car? We're like, no, that's not our company. We gave you full value. We've paid you the amount of money for the sign. So we've effectively given you all $8,000 for the sign. We just need you to make it right. So his solution was, he's like, I'll make you an S. And I thought he was just going to like bring all the letters in by like a millimeter or two and just make it fit. No, he brought a smaller S and just stuck it underneath. And he's like, there you go. And we're like, are you kidding me? And that was the best we were able to get out of the guy. He's like, sorry, that's I've done what I can. And he didn't do the right thing. So it was very frustrating. So the sign itself, the framing was fine, the black background was fine. We ended up wiping the sign and having another sign guy just make new letters, and we put new letters on there. So we solved the problem. Like, all right, whatever, it is what it is. We paid to then have that done. Those letters have since faded because the quality of the letters, they're still there. The substance of the letter is there, but the surface of the letter in the sunlight just doesn't last. So that's where we find ourselves now, and I'm looking at the sign and I'm like, that doesn't look so good, not representative of our company. So I decided to take some action, and this is now 1 bad sign, 2 little S, 3 replacement letters, 4th revision on the sign, and we were able to address it for like $30. Look at this classy place now with their hand-painted sign. It's craftsmanship. Looks so much better. It just looked like crap. Like I walked past it and I'm like, that faded stuff, not gonna work. But we didn't bother doing the white. And is it perfect? No. Does it look significantly better than it was for 20 bucks? Absolutely. Now, you'd be like, wow, that's a really nice sign for a guy with terribly painted floors. The floors just get torn up so much quicker. And the floors are a much bigger project because you got to paint the floor, you got to have all the cars somewhere. So theoretically, if I was going to paint the floors, it would be like a July 4th weekend or something when the cars are all going to be out for several days. So we can get in here, clean the floors. I don't think anything needs patching, but clean the floors and then paint them and then give them like 2 or 3 days to dry. But look, we got some storage space open here. People have their cars here for the winter and then they go back and drive them in the summer. So we've learned that what I expect to be a permanent solution, or if not, at least a yearly solution, is only going to cost me $20 and just say a half hour of my time. And you guys have also learned that I don't like heights. So we've got that done. But since we've got, it reminded me that we have all these stickers. If you haven't been paying attention, we have the Adventure Drives giveaway coming up. Every $5 you spend on the Super Speeders website is going to get you an entry for this giveaway, which is a trip coming up next month from Denver through Utah and over to Arizona. 3 of the best driving states in the country. There's got great driving through the mountains. We're driving Pikes Peak. We're going to drive Independence Pass. You're going to Vail, Telluride, Denver. You're going to Aspen. You're going to hike in Moab. You're going to go to Arches National Park, Monument Valley. You're going to Horseshoe Bend. You're going to Antelope Canyon. You're going to Sedona. You're going to Phoenix. You're going to be seeing 10 of the top 15 attractions in the country all in the same week. And if you buy any merch, you got a chance to come on that trip for free with a rental car, with your flights, and with everything, including alcohol included. The only thing you have to pay for yourself is gas, and that's going to cost you $150, $200. But let me show you the stickers. Yasmin's going to send all the stuff out. Look at this, a little S. Yeah, that was the effed up sign. But we're going to include, if you just want an entry, we'll sell those for $5. We got key tags. We got all sorts of stuff. Look at that. Sorry for not throwing it in your hand. We got student driver key tags. We got shirts. We got everything. All of this stuff is available on the website, including t-shirts and everything. Every $5 you spend, she's going to send you some stuff. And the trip is going to be phenomenal. If you guys want to come and have the week of your life for virtually no money, I mean, because obviously, worst case scenario, you end up with a t-shirt or something like that, check out the website, get some merch, and until then, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Rob Ferretti, signing off.